Are we live? I think we're live. Yes, we are. All right. Nice. What's going on, guys? Hybrid, Demonic, Soroto, Kyle, What's on 64? You can see me? Great. Yes, definitely. That is a nice pickle. Definitely a nice pickle. What's going on, guys? Hey, Ace. Thanks for ushering your people over to my stream. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, definitely appreciate the shout out, and yeah, thanks to Dash of Salt as well. It was good to see you guys. Obviously I was there to catch your live, but yeah, thanks for ushering your people to me. Much appreciated, much love. What's going on, Kyle? So yeah, yeah, I didn't really have anything planned today except for, I guess, talking about the recent SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta release so far. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I just wanted to get on. I haven't been on live by myself for a while now, so I just kind of want to connect with you guys. Yeah, I've been telling myself that I should do this more often, but just something always comes up. I mean, last week I was on with Ace. He was nice enough to let me on. Like I said on his channel, on his live stream, that I was the one who asked him to come on because I really wanted to talk about Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. But yeah, I had some free time today. Yeah, usually I'm just all over the place. Sometimes I have work on the weekends, but I had some free time today, so I just want to jump on, talk a bit of toys, a bit of Dragon Ball. Yeah, what else is new? I mean, I think there's a lot of new releases. Hasbro Pulse had their releases earlier this week as well. But yeah, maybe answer some questions, talk to you guys, whatever you guys want to talk about. Let's do it. So let's see who is in here at the moment. LaserGator 101, what's going on? Always good to see you. Those SHF DB boxes at the back, yes, they are. Yeah, I think I mentioned early, like maybe a couple of weeks ago, that I was moving apartment. I'm in my new place right now. This is one of the rooms, and this is kind of like my dedicated workspace. So but the first thing I actually did was have this space set up. I don't have my bed set up yet. I'm still sleeping on the floor. But the first thing I had to do was obviously, have this set up, have all my figures out, so I can actually pull them out easier when I do reviews. But yeah, it's not much of a display. It's just basically boxes on shelves at the moment. I had to do a bit of a DIY, but yeah, it's much easier than what it was before. Like, I had a couple of detolfs in my previous apartment, and it was kind of cluttered, and it was just kind of like a chore to take everything out. But now it's kind of easy. I'm thinking about, like, I don't know, what do you guys do with these boxes? Do you keep these brown boxes, or do you take them out? I was really contemplating to actually throw them out, because obviously when I have them on the side here like this, you can't really tell, which figure, you want. So I was either going to throw them out or actually like make little tabs and stick them on the boxes, because they do offer some kind of protection, which, I do want to keep my figures, especially the boxes as well, in somewhat of good condition over the time. I don't want them to, get discolored or anything. But yeah, tell me, what do you guys do? Do you keep your boxes? Do you throw them out? Let's have a look here. Ninja Fresh, how's it going? Let's have a look. Quincy Serious, what's going on? Arkham Fan, happy Saturday or Sunday, wherever you are in the world. Oscar Gaza, what's going on? When are we going to get the Future Trunks? Yes. Okay. Yeah, Future Trunks 2.0. Yeah, definitely. I'm really hoping Tamashi are working on, or hopefully will release a Future Trunks 2.0 sooner than later. And speaking of Future Trunks, I actually have with me handy here one of my favorite figures from the line. Yeah, Dragon Ball Super Trunks. I'm I'm gonna be taking a photo of this guy. That's why I have him out. But yeah, definitely, I would love to see an updated future Trunks from Tamashi. Nathan Govia, I am the danger. I am the danger. What does that mean? Dark Link, sick box display. Thank you. It's nothing much. It's just a shelf with all my toys, and it's full now. Like, I actually had to get another shelf because obviously I have other figures from other lines, which are still in boxes. But yeah, the important ones first. The important ones first. Lightspeed, how's the new placeman finally get some space just out of space? Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, I don't know if I'm gonna have anything special set up. I don't know if I'm actually have figures out and display, but I'll probably have a couple of figures here and there around the room. Like I said, this shelf is full already. It's a 6 tier shelf, and it's already full with just Figure Arts Dragon Ball figures. Like I said, I have other figures from other lines that are still in boxes, but yeah, I just had to get the important stuff out first, and have this set up. I have my table here. I have my light, which I'm touching right now, and I have that that kind of blue turquoise background, which is basically just wallpaper that I did a little bit of a DIY and just kind of stuck it on the wall. But yeah, nothing too fancy, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Gogeta05. I'm really behind the comments. Sorry, guys. Best year ever for GT fans. It's happening. Yes, yeah, definitely. I have to agree. Yeah, I mean, it's been a year, like I said in my breakdown video of that figure of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But it's been exactly 1 year since they made a release of a GT figure. Super Saiyan 4 Goku was released in November last year, and it still feels really fresh because I know some people have just recently gotten that figure. Obviously, Japan does get figures a little bit earlier than say the States and other countries, but yeah, it's one, if it is one that you guys did miss out. I'm talking about Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Again, it will be re-released this year in November. So hopefully, pre-orders will be out, and hopefully they won't sell out as quickly as Super Saiyan 3 Goku did. Hopefully, all those online retailers will have enough stock, and hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle to get your hands on. But definitely don't pay too much for that figure, because again, it will be re-released, and hopefully for all of you who did miss out on that figure, it's a chance for you to get your hands on it, because it is a great figure and probably one of my favorites in the line. Let's see, Nathan Gavia Heisenberg. Arkham fan, Goku drip figure in the future. Goku drip figure. What's on 64? Keep all the brown boxes. I keep the figures inside for protection. Plus, if you resell it, yeah, it holds its value, definitely. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, having them out like this, with all the colors, and you can see all the artwork, it looks really good. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might keep the brown boxes, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how things go, because yeah, I made a post, maybe I don't know when it was, but when I do reviews, it's just a mess. Trying to get through all the figures, especially when I want all my figures in that last shot for size comparisons. It's pretty much of a hassle, trying to get all those figures out and then putting them all back in the clamshell. And I guess having the brown box as well is kind of like an extra step. And if you add it up, it was like 10 figures for that just one shot. It kind of adds up in terms of time. But yeah, definitely, yeah, keeping those brown boxes does help protect the artwork, which is kind of what I'm kind of afraid of. Dark Link, I was thinking of doing that tab thing too. Yeah, like the tab thing, it might make things a little bit easier. Red Fox 85, I moved to only keeping the shipper for the limited release. I sometimes resell it, so it makes sense. Yeah, there we go. All right, so a lot of you guys are keeping the brown boxes. Let's see, I don't know if I'm going to be pronouncing this right, but I'm sorry. I'm going to call you Victor. Hello, Victor. Andrew JLA boy, what's going on? Keep all my import figures, figure boxes. Yeah, I do too. All of my Marvel Legends and things like that, even though they actually cost about the same as some of the imports that I buy here, I toss all the Marvel Legends boxes. I just keep the figures. Quinston Serious, I keep mine. Yep, a lot of people keeping their boxes. Jay Rocha, I keep all the shipper boxes, but only use them when I pack to move. Yeah, there we go. That's a good point. Oscar Garza, yes, I keep all my boxes, but also buy doubles just in case. Yep, buying doubles. Yeah, if you have the money, yeah, I know a lot of people who buy doubles. Yoshikage Kira 8. I always keep the brown boxes just because it's not like they take up too much space. Yeah, that's true. They don't, since you can put the figure box in the brown box. Yeah, very true. Laser Gator 101. When is the new SH Figure Arts Gohan again? You mean the one, the Saiyan armor? The Saiyan armor, I believe, is... I've got to check my dates. I don't know, actually. I think it's definitely this year. I want to say August. Could be September. But, yeah, later this year. Later this year. I mean, if anybody knows, please let us know in the comments. But I believe it's September. Ninja Fresh 2901. Yep, Ninja Fresh. I keep my boxes. There we go. Set Sumari Dark Arts. I just bought 3 of the Demoniacal Fit Margin Vegeta, and I couldn't believe how high the quality was. They blew me away. Okay, yeah, I have that figure. I haven't actually taken it out of the box yet, but yeah, the quality is really good. Like Demoniacal Fit is probably the only third-party company that I like consistently buy stuff from. Their Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta looks promising. I have that on pre-order. Hopefully that comes out soon. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta? Did you buy the Kong Studio ones? I think it was by Kong Studios. I don't remember. But I think there are a couple of third-party options out there. I know that Fairy Tail Customs is doing just the head. It's like a custom kit that you can add on to your own Margin Vegeta. But yeah, I was kind of saving for holding out for Demoniacal Fit because I know the quality is a little bit better than some other third-party companies, and I kind of like their design a little bit better than some of the other offerings that are kind of on the market right now. It's just something about the hair that they kind of get right a little bit better, and it's like the best example I can give you, like Super Saiyan 3, all of the stuff that I've seen so far, it just kind of looks too similar to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And some people, or some of the offerings that are out on the market right now, the top part of the head, like from where Vegeta's like forehead connects, it looks too disconnected from the rest of the hair. If you took away the back part of the hair, it would just look like a normal, Super Saiyan Vegeta. But with Demoniacal Fit, and this is probably what I have in my like the image that I have in my mind when I think of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, it doesn't just go up, but it kind of curves back and is connected, and I think they did that a little bit better than some of the other third-party offerings. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that release. I wish they used a newer body, kind of updated that body. I think that body is just a little bit too slim, especially when you have that huge hair at the back. I'm not sure how it'll hold up in terms of balance, but I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that release from Demoniacal Fit. Did you pick up any of the other third-party offerings, Super Saiyan 3 third-party offerings? And yeah, what do you think of Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 as a transformation itself? All right, Set Sumari Dark Arts. I read that comment. Mike V, have you seen Demoniacal Fit? Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah. Thanks for the comment. Joe Jirushi. Sorry. Zoe Jirushi. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Number 1, SHF. Number 2, DF, Demoniacal Fit. Okay. Number 3, other third-party figures. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm the same. Oscar Garza, so you think figures from classic Dragon Ball got cancelled since it's not as popular as Drip? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it got cancelled. I don't think. I wouldn't say that they got cancelled, but I think it's definitely take a back seat to some of the other properties that I guess SHF are kind of putting out right now. Obviously, Dragon Ball Z, and now with the release of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I think they're going to take priority over Dragon Ball, which I guess they can only do so much in 1 year, because Tamashii kind of only releases 1 or 2 releases every month, and I guess that's their schedule, and maybe they can't really take on more than that. But yeah, hopefully, I would definitely like to see more, Dragon Ball figures, especially since we're getting Red Ribbon in the new movie. I would really like to see some Red Ribbon figures. I would really like to see some of their mecha. So yeah, hopefully they didn't cancel. I don't think they canceled the Dragon Ball, like the Dragon Ball line. I think they're just kind of taken a back seat, and other properties have kind of taken priority because of, I guess, popularity. I guess Z is a little bit more popular than Dragon Ball, and obviously with a new movie coming out, they gotta push that forward as well. So yeah, let's have a look. I'm really behind on these comments, but let's have a look. Gogeta05, Kong SS3 Vegeta was terrible. Okay. Anybody who actually has that video can actually confirm if it was a good figure or not. Quinston Serious, Kong Studios is really good too. I bought all of the recent Vegeta figures. They're very good and great for swapping parts. Their Ultra Ego is so spot on. The DF has no ab crunch, unfortunately. Okay, Ultra Ego. Oh, all right. I didn't know that. Has no ab crunch. Huh. Yeah, like the Ultra Ego looks pretty good. I know that Kong Studios likes to do their own thing. The thing that I respect about Kong Studios is that they pretty much resculpt. They have new sculpts, pretty much from the head up, from the feet up. They do everything. It's their own sculpt, and definitely, I mean, they don't always get it right, in terms of how I would like it, but it's definitely something that I respect, because everything that they do is from my knowledge, their own sculpt. Let's have a look here. Dread the Saiyan King 420. Sorry, I'm late. No problems. I just got on. It's only been 20 minutes, but happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Brian124, do you have Discord? I don't, but I am a part of the Great Saiyaman's Discord. I am in there, so I kind of like peruse around. I'm not too active, but when I do have some time, I do like to check out what's going on in that Discord. But yeah, the Great Saiyaman, another awesome Dragon Ball YouTuber, so go check him out. He has a Discord. Jewmaster69, I hope we get a Super Baby too soon. Yeah, definitely. Bring on the GT characters. Like I said in some of my previous videos, it'll take a bit more time, I think, to get around to some of the GT characters, but eventually, I'm sure Tamashii will definitely acknowledge that there is a strong fan base for GT, of GT fans, and even people like me who aren't particularly a GT fan, still really appreciate the designs, and the characters from that series. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku is definitely one of my favorite versions of Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is definitely shaping up to be one of the figures that I think will probably make my top 10 list. It looks really good. I'm really excited about it. Zo Jirushi, imagine if Tamashii gives us SHF Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta when we're all expecting. Yeah, that'll be the biggest troll. But yeah, I think everybody's expecting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, like after this recent reveal. But I'd be happy with either one. But yeah, to be honestly speaking, I would prefer Gogeta over Vegeta. But I do think that they'll do Gogeta first before Vegeta. Black Knight 710, what's up? 86 reviews. What's going on, Black Knight? Good to see you in here. Let's see. Anyone else hoping that either Dragon Stars or SHF Figure Arts makes a Caulifla? Dragon Stars has Kale and SH Figure Art has Kefla, but we don't have Cleveland. Yeah, definitely. I hope SHF get around to making all of those super characters. I really enjoyed Kefla. I thought it was a great release, and yeah, they do pretty good like female characters. I think like all the Bulmers. Lunch was a great figure. Chi-Chi was a good figure as well. So I think they do really well with the female characters. Really good articulation as well. Ninja Fresh 2901. Yo, it Figure Palace. Hey, Figure Palace. What's going on, Figure Palace? Arkham fan. I wonder how a figure like Omega Shenron will work out. Yeah, I mean, Omega Shenron, I know a third party did Omega Shenron, but yeah, it'll definitely be a lot bigger than your standard release. I mean, yeah, they could definitely pull it off. Tamashii have done bigger characters, you know, with who am I thinking of? Cooler. So I think they could definitely pull it off. Zojirushi, the SHF line is going to continue for a while and reach at least 20 years at this point. Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree. It doesn't have any sign of slowing down, in my opinion. I think I mentioned this in a video or a live stream, but sometimes when I go to my local, the place where I actually buy all my stuff, like figure arts and whatever, sometimes you'll see some of the SHF representatives come in and kind of check out the stores as to see how, you know, stock is moving and everything. And, you know, sometimes to strike up a conversation and, you know, we talk about the line, we talk about Dragon Ball, we talk about, you know, just in general how like Tamashii's going. Nothing too specific, but yeah, he always says that, you know, Dragon Ball is definitely a line that is definitely not going to slow down, and as long as, you know, there are people actually buying the figures, they'll keep on. It's one of the lines that are definitely at the top right now. Are definitely one of the top priorities for Tamashii at the moment. So yeah, definitely not slowing down. Rena June 25. Hey 86. Sorry, I am late. What are you expecting the SDCC figures this year? Personally, I think they will do a 2.0 Scout of Vegeta with the red and green colors. That's interesting. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, they haven't used that mold in a while. We've only ever gotten that, you know, that release. They did re-release it like a couple of years back, but yeah, I'd like to see that, definitely. SDCC exclusive. I don't know. 4 figures, is it? I think it's like 3 or 4 figures that they usually do. What would they do? Like everybody, like this has been, you know, kind of a thing, but everybody keeps, you know, saying that the normal Janemba Fusion Reborn Gogeta will be an SDC's exclusive, but yeah, Tamashii keeps on skipping it over, or maybe they're going to make it into a regular release. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I would like to see. I don't know if I would want to have it as an exclusive, because I know it's a popular version of Gogeta, and I think a lot of people would miss out. As a repaint, I have to think about that one. As a repaint. What do you guys think? Yeah, what are your 3 or 4 figures? What figures would you choose to have repainted for SDCC? It's a good question. I'll have to think about it. Laser Gator 101, 86 thoughts on the new Figure Rise. Yeah, I was going to talk about that too. Figure Rise Goku 2.0 looks really good. Like when I first saw that photo, I forget who was the one who sent it to me. If you're in the chat, thank you. It was sent to me through Instagram, but I thought it was like a 3.0 Goku, like honestly. But yeah, after, you know, looking at it closely, yeah, it really looks good. I think Figure Rise have really I guess stepped up in terms of, you know, what they were doing with the line so far, and I'm glad that they didn't, you know, that the line wasn't cancelled. I was kind of afraid there, because I really do enjoy Figure Rise, especially the building aspect of it, and the, you know, the customizing potential that you could do. Obviously, I don't have much time nowadays, but when I do get the chance, I do like airbrushing, I do like customizing, and I do like building, and it's definitely a fun line. So I'm really glad that they are going back and giving us an update on the on Goku, and hopefully an update on some of the characters that they released previously, and hopefully giving us new characters as well, because I mean, I don't know how many figures that how many kits they released. It's quite a lot, but if they backtracked every figure first before giving us new characters, that would definitely take some time. So hopefully they do a bit of both. They give us some new characters, but they also kind of track back and give us some updates of some of the older releases as well. But I'm really looking forward to it. The head sculpts and the faces are looking a lot better. They don't look as gamey as some of the previous releases. They were getting a lot better. Some of the earlier releases kind of looked, like I said, like 3D generated game models. But towards the end, some of the figures, some of the kits, like especially Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta, and Bardock, were really good releases. So let's have a look. Where are we? Setsumari Dark Arts. Do you feel third-party companies are starting to give figure arts a run for their money? Do you still think they are aware of or simply don't care? Tamashii care. I think they do care, and I think that's what kind of pushed them to have that kind of seal of approval. I don't know how effective that is in terms of I mean, in terms of marketing and all that, but yeah, I think they care. They're definitely aware of it. Third-party companies are definitely stepping up their game. Like I said, Demoniacal Fit's quality has definitely improved over the years. And like I've mentioned in some of my Demoniacal Fit videos, the thing that I really like about Demoniacal Fit is that they're giving us releases that Tamashii have made exclusives that have made it difficult for fans to get a hold of, but also giving us something a little bit extra, like they did with Goku Black when it first came out. They gave us an extra headpiece for Jiren. They gave us a brand new Goku, which of course is based on the 2.0 body, but they gave us a new head sculpt. That Whis Gi Goku is definitely one of my favorites from the line, but they kind of for a lack of a better term, I guess they have the best of both worlds. They kind of use what's already good and kind of add a little bit extra to it, and I think that's what they do really well. Would I like to see some more, I guess, original sculpts from Demoniacal Fit? Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I think in terms of quality, in terms of what they're doing to give fans, especially us collectors who might not have access to some of the figures that Tamashii put out, in terms of how they release things, I think they're doing really well. And obviously, shout out to all the like third-party customizers. Like when I'm talking about third-party, I mean the actual single people who actually do customs themselves, like AJ Customs, Fairy Tail Customs, CGI Customs. People who actually make stuff on their own. They're only a one person team. Shout out to those guys as well. They definitely add a lot of I guess flavor, a lot of variety to the collecting community as well. So I think they're definitely doing a lot of good work in my opinion. Kyle, hey Dash of Soul is in here. Hey Dash of Soul, what's going on? Really enjoyed the live stream with you and Ace, and thanks for dropping by. Dragon Ball Heroes, who you want from Tamashii? Dragon Ball Heroes, I want a Trunks. Trunks is my second favorite character from Dragon Ball, but yeah, I want to see more Trunks. Definitely, I want that 2.0 Trunks on Tamashii, and I want a Dragon Ball Heroes Trunks, a Super Saiyan God Trunks as well. So I would definitely like to see a Trunks from Tamashii, from Dragon Ball Heroes. Arkham fan, they probably make his spikes removable to avoid causing cuts. Yeah, I think we're talking about Omega Shenron. Yeah, definitely. or make them from a softer plastic. Let's go. Arkham fan, they probably. Oh, sorry, I already read that one. Oscar Garza, which figures do you think are going to be the 2020 event exclusives? I think Majin Vegeta or SS Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito. Okay, sorry. Majin Vegeta or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Okay, yeah, they could definitely do a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Vegito Super Saiyan and Gogeta Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, I could see that happening, definitely. Figure Palace, I did a review on the Kong Studio Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and I can vouch that it is a good figure. It has its own uniqueness, and the UE head is a great accessory with the ripped torso as a bonus. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I haven't seen, to be honest, I haven't seen any videos, reviews of that figure as yet, but I'll be sure to check out yours. Gogeta05, thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate that. Really hoping Dr. Giro wasn't forgotten. Yeah, true. I totally forgot about that too, but I'm pretty sure it'll be announced soon, hopefully. But yeah, that is definitely one that I'm looking forward to. Again, it's one of Dragon Ball's more unique characters. The prototype looked really good, so I hope it'll be coming this year. Thanks for reminding me, Gogeta05. I totally forgot about that figure. Figure Palace, just have to be careful and make precautions. Dash of Salt, hey Kyle. Oscar Garza, Android 20 is probably the next figure. I think next year Android Saga is going to be priority. Yeah, possibly. I would really love to see Figure Arts re-release Android 16. It's one of the figures that I missed out, and one of the figures that I'm constantly on the hunt for. Unfortunately, the prices are a bit too much for me at the moment, but yeah, I really hope that they re-release or give us an update on that figure, because I think in terms of like 1.0 figures, I hear a lot of good things about that figure. So that's definitely one that that's on my radar. Let's see. Scott Quinn, what's going on, Scott? What's your take on the line people collecting figures? I'm completely blind. Lost my vision 12 years ago, but I still love Dragon Ball. Okay. Yeah. Collecting figures. Well, I mean, like if it's something that you enjoy, I say do it. It might be a little bit overwhelming in the beginning. My advice would be to pace yourself. I remember when I got back into Transformers, I used to collect Transformers. As a kid growing up, I collected a lot of G1 Transformers, but I kind of got out of collecting through my teenage years, and then when I actually finally came to Japan, I got back into collecting figures, and the first line I started collecting was Transformers. And I started working and I could have my own income, but I kind of burnt myself out because I was spending a lot of money trying to catch up on stuff that that was already released, paying way too much for stuff that was obviously not on retail anymore, that I could only find on the third party market. But yeah, I would say pace yourself. Collect what you like. You don't have to collect everything. Get a few characters that you really enjoy and kind of just go from there. There's a lot of news on Instagram. Maybe get yourself involved in some communities. Yeah, collecting on its own is definitely really fun. But I think I find myself the aspect of just collecting itself is great, but obviously I enjoy other things about collecting as well, like obviously making reviews and taking photos. So yeah, there are definitely a lot of aspects about collecting that you can enjoy, and yeah, just have fun with it. All right, let's have a look. Joe, I keep saying Joe. Zoe Jirushi, I wish Tamashii would do effect accessory packs like Kamehameha beams, yeah, Masenkos and Gallic guns, special beam cannons. Yeah, I think they kind of mentioned that a couple of years back. Tamashii, because they're always doing what's the word? What's the word? They're always doing like little questionnaires, and they're asking us, you know, what we want, from what fans want, you know, for the next figure. And I think they mentioned like accessory packs. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was part of like some campaign or something, but they asked us, you know, us collectors, what we wanted, and like a special beam cannon effect piece or like set was one of the options. So I don't know. I mean, they've done the banquet set, which is kind of an accessory pack, I guess. Yeah, it's an accessory pack. You know, we've got a couple of faces. We've got, you know, the tables and chairs. So I mean, if they can give us this, I'm pretty sure they can give us some effect pieces. So I don't know. Who knows? I'm sure it's something that's on the table. You know, they might already have 3D renders. They might already have prototypes, but I think maybe it's just a matter of getting it out. But yeah, I definitely like to see effect pieces as well. Good point. Nathan Govia says, would you get an SHF Sonic? Yeah, definitely. I enjoyed the movie. I'm really looking forward to seeing Sonic 3. Sonic 3, Sonic 2. Sonic 2 hasn't come out here in Japan yet. I know it's well past its release date in the States, but we're getting Sonic 2 in August, which is hella late, but I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the first movie, but I would definitely get a SHF Sonic. Kyle says, I saw a Dragon Stars Gogeta and Janemba 2-pack in my Target. Yeah, some of those Dragon Star figures definitely look like a lot of fun. Mezco, the Amazing Spider-Man. Yes, Mezco, the Amazing Spider-Man. Unfortunately, Mezco is kind of rare here in Japan, and they cost quite a lot more than what they go for in the States and I guess other countries. So I don't know. I might have to pre-order it or try to get it from a Big Bad Toy Store or some other, I guess, online retailer, because getting them here in Japan is definitely a lot of money. That and Marvel Legends as well. So Zojirushi, SDCC, yeah, Fusion Reborn Gogeta, Darker Green Armor Z Bardock. Yep, hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. I mean, I repainted mine, but yeah, I could see a lot of people going for Bardock. That's a good one. What's this? 2.0 Alia Vegeta. Okay, yeah, Margin Vegeta Premium Color. Yep, Margin Vegeta. I could totally see them doing that as well. And since Demoniacal Fit gave us, you know, their version of Margin Vegeta, I think Tamashi could, you know, probably go back and recolor that, give him a darker color scheme, give him the proper colors that we all wanted in the beginning. Yeah, that's a good list. I like that one, especially the Bardock. I would definitely pick up a second Bardock. Moon Space. The Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta looks so amazing. I can't wait to pre-order. Yeah. I'm waiting for those pre-orders too, and hopefully they'll come out soon, and hopefully they won't sell out, you know, too quickly. So hopefully all of you will get a chance to pick that figure up as well. Red June 25. For me, the SDCC figures I would like this. I would like is Manga Colors 2.0 Piccolo. Yeah, definitely. I was thinking that one actually. Yeah, I think that would be a good one. Krillin from the Saiyan Saga. Yep. Super Saiyan Vegito 2.0 and Super Saiyan Gogeta. Yeah, definitely. Because, you know, we didn't get any Super Saiyan official Super Saiyan heads for Vegito or Gogeta. EXL Senshi. Hey, 86 Reviews. How have you been? I've been good. I got some spare time this week, so I decided to jump on and talk to you guys. But good to see you on here. Thanks for dropping by. Dash of Salt. Did you get the Imagination Works, I think? Goku and Vegeta. And who would you want next in the line? Okay, I'm going to drink some water. Yes, I did. I like both figures. I know a lot of people didn't really like those two figures, especially Goku with the rubber arms, the kind of silicone arms. Unfortunately for my Goku, the arms did kind of deteriorate over time, and I don't know if it's because I left it in his arms in like a bent position, but you know, they're all ripped up now. Other than that, it's still one of the best sculpted figures Goku figures, in my opinion. I really still enjoy that figure a lot. It photographs really well, but it's going for a lot cheaper than it was originally. So if you can pick it up for a reasonable price, I would say do it, but just be careful with the arms. Keep it in a dark, cool place when you're not, posing it. I wouldn't have it out on display, which kind of defeats the purpose of actually having a figure. But like I said, it photographs really well. Vegeta, for me, was a lot better. I really like the soft goods that they use. It was like a nice mixture of like soft plastics, hard plastics, and I really like this sculpt. It's one of my favorite Vegeta figures, and again, it photographs really well. It's a bit more sturdy than Goku, I would say, and it looks a little bit more streamlined, and the cloth goods really works well with the same, the same armor really works well with having soft goods. So I would say if you're interested, yeah, definitely pick up those figures. What I would want for the third figure from that line, probably Piccolo. I think Piccolo would do. I mean, Imagination works, like the style would work really well for Piccolo. I've always wanted a cloth cape. I know some people do some custom third-party capes for Piccolo, for SHF Piccolo, but I would really like to see a really nice cloth wired cape for Piccolo. So that would be one that I would want to see next. That or Trunks, him or Trunks. All right, let's see. What's next? Just trying to figure out what I've read and what I haven't read, so just bear with me for a sec. It's after Dash of Salt. EXL Senshi says, have you gotten SS Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Yeah, I have him right here. He's back in the box, but yeah, it's a great figure, one of my favorite figures from the line, and really looking forward to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as well. They'll definitely look fantastic together. Moonspace for SDCC, I'd really like to see Fusion Reborn Gogeta. Yeah, that's, again, like I said, it's a popular one amongst us collectors, and I'm sure they'll get to it eventually. But again, I don't know if I would want to see that as an exclusive. I think it's too popular of a character for people not to get their hands on. It's too popular of a character to make it an exclusive. So. Dash of Salt. Datong, rest in peace. Datong, rest in peace. Oh, Datong, what does that mean? Datong, rest in peace. You have to elaborate on that. Dash of Salt. Glover Dragon. Will Super Saiyan 4 be web exclusive or regular store purchase? If you're talking about Vegeta, it's a regular store purchase, which I was kind of surprised at, because usually they go, not Goku, Vegeta figures Tamashii make. They usually make them web exclusives, but I guess the popularity of Super Saiyan 4 Goku was obviously something that Tamashii kind of noticed. So yeah, they made this one a regular release as well. So hopefully, again, they have enough stock, and pre-orders, when they decide to put up the pre-orders, everybody have a chance to actually get that figure, because again, it's going to be one that is going to sell out really, really soon. So keep your eyes open for those pre-orders. Zo Jirushi says DF is like 80% SHF quality, which is pretty good. Yeah, I would say so too. Yeah, they're definitely up there in terms of quality. Dark Link says Fairy Tail. Yeah, Fairy Tail. Much respect to Fairy Tail. He's one of the OGs in terms of customs, and he definitely has my respect, and he does some really beautiful, almost the stuff that he does is artwork. That's how I see it anyway. Kusanagi Style. Hopefully they reissue Fat Boo, since I missed out on him. Yeah, I could see Tamashii doing that, because obviously they are reissuing Super Boo as well this November. So for those who missed out on Super Boo the first time, this is your chance to get that figure as well. I got my Super Boo somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's down here at the bottom. It's a great figure as well. The articulation is great. The head sculpt is great. It's really imposing. It's a really tall big, substantial figure. So if you guys missed out on that figure, definitely grab him when he is released in November. Scott Quinn, what is the possibility of us seeing an updated version of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, or perhaps Cell? A bulky Ascended Trunks would be nice. Yeah, those would definitely be great releases. A Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, yep, updated, definitely. I really like the battle damage version. That was probably like one of the first figures, I would say, that I got when I actually got into this line. But yeah, I really like that figure. It's probably one of my favorites. But yeah, they really do need to update the 1.0 version. I like it. I like that it came with a cape. I like that version of Gohan. I like that period of Gohan. But yeah, they definitely have to update that. The only thing that I kind of like about those 1.0 figures is that yeah, they don't skip on the shading. I mean, the coloration of that 1.0 version Gohan is a little bit, I guess, soft. But yeah, like, speaking of 1.0 figures, the shading on those figures, the panel lining, it's something that, Tamashii doesn't really do anymore, and I kind of miss it. So, I mean, I know you guys who watch my videos, but sorry, I kind of dropped his shoulder pad. I'm playing with 1.0 Goku right now. I always have him handy. He's always out on my table, but he's still my go-to, like base form Goku. We'll see how he fares when the Dragon Ball Superhero Goku comes out next week. But for me, this is still my go-to base form Goku, and like the colors are just like so beautiful, like the oranges, the blues, the head sculpts. Yes, the articulation might not be as good as the 2.0 or maybe 3.0 when that comes out eventually, but yeah, this figure here definitely has a sentimental, I guess, spot in my heart. So one of my favorite figures, definitely. What's on 64? Need a Yadarat Goku and Bad Man? Yeah, definitely. I would definitely love to see a Bad Man Vegeta. But yeah, Yadarat Goku, I would like to see that. And I'm sure they'll get around to it, probably a little bit later. But Yadarat Goku and definitely a Bad Man Vegeta. Quinn Sinceria says Super Saiyan 4 Son Gohan all day from Dragon Ball Heroes for me. Yeah, that's a good one as well. Yeah, I'd like to see more. Yeah, more Gohan. Definitely more Gohan. Super Saiyan 4. Bring on more Super Saiyan 4. Great transformation. The design just looks, awesome. MJGTV, give us the Bojack Trunks. Yeah, that's one of my favorite versions of Trunks. The long hair, the ripped up jacket, his arms exposed. Love that version. Dark Link says, "What prototypes do you think we'll see at this year's SDCC?" My money is still on Trunks 2.0, Future Trunks 2.0. I think they might reveal that this year. It's one that I think is a lot of people are kind of predicting. One that is high on my predictions list. Any other figures? What else do you think we'd see? I don't know, possibly another Dragon Ball Super figure, and maybe that Cell Arc Vegeta that they still haven't, said anything about after, teasing it last year, I think it was. The same time that they teased Yamcha, the Cell Arc Yamcha, and I think they also teased a Dragon Ball Super Roshi as well. So probably those. We might get, official, release dates for those figures, but I'm thinking Trunks is probably one of them. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is air for me. I got it. JLL Spider-Man. Are you talking about the Kong Studios one? Kerbo, hello. How's it going, Kerbo? What's going on? Thanks for dropping by. Arkham Fan, I hope a Super 17 figure will be announced. Yeah, Super 17 looks cool. I definitely like a figure of that. Yeah, give us some villains. Definitely give us some villains from Dragon Ball GT to go along with our Goku and Vegeta. JR Spider-Man, the wrist pegs broke, the bicep was loose, and I got 2 left feet. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, no, it definitely sucks when you're looking forward to figure and it's kind of like played with all these QC issues. So yeah, that definitely sucks. Definitely feel for you. Figure Palace says that would be amazing. Thanks so much. My pleasure. Figure Palace, if you end up watching, please leave any kind of feedback. Yeah, of course, definitely. I'll definitely check it out after I finish this live. They could do an event exclusive Android 16. They did event exclusive 17. Yeah, there we go. An event exclusive Android 16. If they do that, I'll probably have to ask somebody to help me get that because obviously, yeah, the Tamashii is kind of funny on those SDCC exclusive. It's only exclusive. It's exclusive to everywhere except for Japan. They don't really care too much about the Japanese market, even though that's where Bandai is from. Glover Dragon, can you give us any possible insight into what happened to JP Toys? 1 minute he was here and the next he's gone and his YouTube page is gone as well. Are you able to give us any insight into that? Cheers. Yeah, JP Toys, I wouldn't say I was too close with him. Both of us are from Japan. And, I talk to him, every now and then. He's gone off Instagram as well, which is how I kind of contact him. I'm not really sure what happened to him. I don't think it was anything bad. I don't know. Like, I'm not too sure. But, I guess the best case scenario is maybe he got a job offer from Bandai and that's why he couldn't keep his YouTube channel. And maybe he's working for Bandai right now. I don't know. That's just purely, speculation. I don't know. But hopefully it's something good. I don't know. Hopefully, it's. I really do hope it's nothing bad. Hopefully, it's something good. Maybe he got some, job opportunity, and he's just, too busy now to post anything on social media. But yeah, hopefully it's good. Like, he was doing some really, really awesome content on his videos, especially with all his customs and everything. But yeah, I'm not sure. Like, if any of you know, and if any of you are able to say, yeah. Let us know in the comments. Invader Zim, is SDCC Warrior Awakening Goku a possibility? Could be. That's probably my favorite figure from the line, and it's definitely one that I would like to see them re-release or maybe give us an update of. It's a fantastic figure. They could definitely, give us a premium color version of that. I'd like to see that, or maybe an updated head. That would be awesome. 50G, with Super Boo getting a re-release, does that indicate a possibility of Goten and Kid Trunks or an updated Ultimate Gohan release? Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, Ultimate Gohan, we are getting an Ultimate Gohan, a 3.0 Ultimate Gohan in July. It's a superhero version, but I mean, that's, that will definitely be a base body for all Goku or any, Gohan, Goku based figures from now on. So I think they're going to go with that new body. Again, it's not the Ultimate Gohan. The colors are different, but I'm sure they will release an Ultimate Gohan using that body sometime in the future. John Doe, watching this as I finally unbox my DUP Super Saiyan 4 Go. Awesome. I've been procrastinating, but it's time. Yes, it is time. Hope you enjoyed that figure, mate. Dorodio Pratt. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Don't know if you talked about it yet, but I've seen something about May 26th that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta may go for pre-order, but I don't know. I just seen it. Yeah, could be. 26. What day is the 26th? Thursday, I think it is. Could be Thursday. Yeah, Tamashii usually puts up pre-orders either on Friday or Monday, and it's usually like 4 p.m. Japanese time, which is what? I don't know. Yeah, so it's usually 4 p.m. It's Japanese time for you guys. Japanese time zone is GMT. 4 p.m. EST. Sorry, GMT to CST. Which is 11 a.m. around 11 a.m. So 4 p.m. here in Japan would be 11 a.m. in Central Time. So yeah, they usually put up pre-orders either on Friday or Saturday. So I mean, it could be a possibility. All right, let's have a look. And I'm really behind on these comments, but I will definitely get to all of them. Red Fox 85, Imagination Works Trunks is day one for me. Yeah, definitely. Goku in black. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, Goku in black? It feels like I haven't seen you in a while. It's probably because I haven't been on. I haven't been live streaming for a bit, but good to see you. John Doe, any guesses for the next 3 GT releases? Baby Vegeta, maybe. Trunks, possibly. What else? GT. And probably a Kid Goku. Kid Goku, yeah, I would say. Probably a Kid Goku. That was kind of high up on people's like requests when Tamasha were kind of like taking requests from who would be the next figure arts figure. I think that was pretty high up. Baby Vegeta and Kid Goku were pretty high up there. John Doe, sorry, that's the one that I just read. Goku in black, I hope they do a Super Saiyan Broly suppressed from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, that's one that I really want to see too. Yeah, the other forms of Broly. I think they would make great releases. Dash of Salt. Datong was an awful knockoff of the line of SHF figure arts early in the line. First couple. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh, okay. I'll have to look that up. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Jaymar Velez Perez. What is your least favorite figure from SH Figure Arts? Are you talking about SH Figure Arts in general, or are we talking about SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball? SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball, my least favorite? I'm going to turn around and have a look. What's my least favorite? I would have to say, off the top of my head, it would be the premium color 1.0 Trunks. Trunks, like I said, is one of my favorite characters. My second favorite character in Dragon Ball. But to me, the first version, like the very first 1.0 version, I don't have that, but I hear it's a really good release. The paint job is really good on that. It's got a lot more accessories, but I ended up picking up the premium color version, and yeah, it just didn't do justice for that character, for my favorite character, for one of my favorite characters. And I don't know, it's something about that figure that just looks kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say cheap, but it looks too toyish, if that kind of makes any sense. I mean, like I can kind of appreciate what they did with the premium color, making the Super Saiyan, giving the Super Saiyan hair that kind of like glossy, kind of candy color effect. But I think I would have preferred the original version. And one day, if I ever do get a chance to pick up that original version, I probably will pick up the original 1.0 Trunks. But for me, yeah, that would probably be my least favorite figure. And the only reason is because I think it didn't do that figure or that character justice. I'm really looking forward to a 2.0. Zoe says they did make a Ultra Instinct Omen Goku an event exclusive, so they have made popular characters event exclusive. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And that one kind of puzzled me because it's a brand new sculpt and they made it an event exclusive. Usually event exclusives are repaints, or traditionally they are just repaints, but don't know why they did that. But I'm glad that they are kind of re-releasing it here in Japan as a store exclusive at the Akihabara store. I feel kind of bad for all the people who actually missed out on that official release. But again, hey, Demoniacal Fit came to the rescue and gave us a pretty good, release of their own. And again, they added a little bit something extra to that release as well. So there we go. 50G, I feel instead of a Fusion Reborn SDCC, they should completely remake the sculpt for Gogeta. Example, Super Saiyan 4, like pants and torso, face similar to the Figure Art Zero and not Shintani. Yeah. I mean, I can totally agree with that as well, because obviously, the art styles from, both of those movies are completely different. And yeah, I guess giving us just a repainted version and just giving us a Super Saiyan head is kind of the lazy route. And I would really love to see a resculpted head for that particular Fusion Reborn version. Do I think they will actually do it? I don't know, but it's definitely a hope. Afro, first time seeing your face. Lo, I imagined you having blonde hair, a beard, no glasses, and for some reason carrying around a satchel. Wild imagination, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't show my face too much, and I've done a couple of streams now, so I think it's not too much of a surprise. But yeah, I think maybe the accent doesn't match the face. If all of you don't know, I actually am from Australia. Born and bred, but yeah, I do have Asian roots. So yeah, the glasses, yeah, I don't need them, but it definitely helps when I'm reading these comments. So yeah, SDCC needs to do Android 16 and Great Saiyaman as exclusives with new accessories. Can't agree more. Definitely, I definitely need an Android 16 in my collection to complete that trio. Goku in Black, I really want a 2.0 Trunks and Dragon Ball Z. That would be amazing. Absolutely. Can't wait. Kyle, SH Figuarts 2.0 Piccolo or 3.0? 3.0 Piccolo. Are we talking about the Dragon Ball Super one? If you're talking about the Dragon Ball Superhero Piccolo, I like both. I'm happy that you can kind of mix and match and to kind of get the Piccolo that you want. That's I guess ideal for your own collection. But yeah, I like both. I think there's a place for both figures. I really still do like the 1.0 version as well. I think Tamashii do a really good job with their Piccolo figures. I know some people don't like the pink lips on the 2.0 version. I'm okay with it. But yeah, they're just like a lot of fun. And I was really surprised that they resculpted a lot for that new Piccolo. It's definitely one that I think some people passed because they thought it looked too similar or was too similar to the 2.0 version. But if you have the chance for the price, it's definitely a great release. Goku in Black, wish they made a battle damage Great Saiyaman Super Saiyan Gohan. Yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah, one with sunglasses for the actual Super Saiyan hair. That would be good. That would be pretty cool. I'd like to see that. Scott Quinn. Datong was big for making bootleg figures. I can think of the Frieza before we actually got the 2.0, especially. Okay. Yeah, again, I'll have to check that out. I'm not too sure about that company. Liam Matthews, I want that 1.0. Yeah, the Goku. Yeah, it's a great figure, and I'm glad that I picked it up for like a reasonable price as well. It's definitely one of the figures that that you can definitely have in your collection even after so long. Again, the colors are fantastic, and I dropped something. Oh, sorry, guys. But yeah, if you ever get the chance to pick that figure up, it's highly recommended. Yeah, the faces are really good. Yeah, definitely agree. Dash of Salt also says, yeah, 1.0 Goku is beautiful. I waited so long from that was first announced. I felt so great to finally get him. 1.0 lives large in my heart. Yeah, definitely. Exactly how I feel. Let's have a look. Bojack Trunks is the best design, in my opinion, for him. I want. Yes, me too. Absolutely, Bojack Trunks. Yeah, a lot of fans of Bojack Trunks. I miss the accessories. The accessories we get for the 1.0 figures. Yeah, definitely. I mean, they went all out back in the day, with those 1.0 figures. Yeah, we got a lot of good accessories, a lot of good paintwork. The price was, you know, a little bit more accessible to collectors. You know, obviously, you know, we have to factor in inflation and everything. But I remember I picked up Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, and Piccolo for like $35, like on retail. I think that's how much they were going for back then. But yeah, I'm glad that Tamashii are kind of like bringing the price down for those kind of like standard releases. But you know, Piccolo, Goku for like the accessories that you get, for the paintwork that you get. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely miss them as well. Apparently, they tease Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Is this true? Yes, it is, Liam. It is true. They tease that figure. Well, I guess maybe, yeah, I guess you could say it's a figure. Basically, it's just the 2.0 Goku with a completely brand new head sculpt. I think I have pictures of it on my Instagram. I definitely did a breakdown of that event where we saw that figure. I totally forgot about that figure. Super Saiyan 2 Goku is one of my favorite transformations, if not my favorite transformation for Goku. But yeah, hopefully Tamashii didn't kind of forget that they tease that figure, because they tend to sometimes. You know, they tend to kind of put out prototypes of figures and then kind of just, you know, leave them on the back burner for some time. But yeah, they did actually tease Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and hopefully they get around to making it. And yeah, hopefully we get to see a release of that version of Goku as well. Hopefully I'm going to pronounce this correctly, but JR Hoods recently found your channel. I've been binging you. Thank you so much, and I appreciate the super chat as well. Much love. Yeah, the best thing you could do to support is obviously we don't watch my videos, so I definitely appreciate that. Thank you very much, JR Hoods. Scott Quinn says their point about the shading. I do recall that being much more predominant in older figures. Got a jet. But here's to a blue gi Goku in the near future. Take care. Thank you, Scott Quinn. I'm not sure what you meant about the jet part, but yeah, definitely the 1.0 figures. Yeah, definitely didn't skimp out on the shading. JR Hoods, man, I'd love a new Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Z just to complete that Z Fighters display. Yeah, got to complete that Z Fighters display, definitely. What else are we missing from that display? So we got a Krillin recently. What do you guys think of the new Krillin? Have you got that figure? I really like that, the new 2.0 Krillin. I didn't get the 1.0, but I'm really glad that they updated that Krillin figure for us. We are missing a 2.0 Trunks. If Tamashii do end up making that Cell Saga Vegeta, that would be one of them. And I guess Yamcha, Vegeta, and Trunks. Am I missing anybody? Zojirushi says we need a future Gohan, Buhan. Last time we saw it was the same display as the original Super Saiyan 4 prototype, Ultimate Gohan 2.0. Yeah, definitely. Yes, we need a Buhan as well. Yeah, hopefully after they re-released Super Buu, they give us, you know, more versions of Buu as well. Possibly next year. James Atkins says, I miss JP Toys. Yeah, definitely. His presence is definitely missed. Like every time he'd always be like the first to put out, figure reviews, and he'd always put like a comedic twist to it. Yeah, I really enjoyed his like light-hearted, really fun reviews. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully good things. Hopefully good things again. Like, hopefully it wasn't anything that was bad. Hopefully he didn't actually leave YouTube or social media on bad terms. Hopefully it was something positive for him. So yeah, again, if any of you guys know, let us know. 50G, you always have to pay double, if not triple, the price for SDCC in Canada. The people in the US and really are really lucky. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I finally got my SDCC exclusives last year. Exclusives like a couple of maybe last month from my mate Ace, Animated Heroes. Here we go. Here's one. It's the first time for me to pick up Whis and the first time for me to pick up Beerus. I'm really happy to get these, but again, yeah, I had to pay. Actually, no, I didn't have to pay because Ace picked them up for me, so I was really lucky. But yeah, they go for like a ton of money here in Japan on Mercari. But again, I was lucky to have Ace to help me pick those up. But yeah, it does suck. It does suck for some people to try and get a hold of those exclusives. Quincy Arias, Japan has an exclusive next month. Yes, they do. They do. Yeah, I was just talking about that. The Ultra Instinct signed Goku in Tokyo shop, which hopefully they have enough stock because I'm definitely going to pick that one up as well. Again, Demon Aqua Fit did give us their version, and I'm really happy that they did because obviously I missed out the first time, but I would definitely like a official version as well. Trippy says it would be cool if we got an Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolution Vegeta soon, because we really haven't gotten any Dragon Ball Super Vegetas. Yeah, that's true. The only Dragon Ball Super Vegeta that we got was from the movie, from the Broly movie. So hopefully we get more Vegetas in the future. Oh, sorry, Red Fox. Okay, got a jet. Okay. I know that expression. It just means that you got to go. No problems, Red Fox. If you're still here, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, take care and yeah, take care of yourself. All right. I'll hopefully see you soon. 50G. Since Doctor Strange used closed-type material, is there a possibility they'll implement it to the Dragon Ball line? Would be interesting to see it on Piccolo, Dabura, Pycon. What do you guys think? Do you think like cloth goods would work with figure arts figures? I know, and I talked about this just a little bit earlier, but yeah, cloth capes for Piccolo, cloth capes for Gohan. Yeah, cloth goods for maybe a cloth jacket for Trunks. I don't know how would that work. What do you guys think? Would you like to see that? I think it would definitely give us a bit more options in terms of displaying characters. But I don't know. Would that work with Dragon Ball figures? I'm not sure. Ziggy Reburn says the new Krillin is okay, good figure, but not enough paint. Yeah, yep. Again, back with the paint. I think by now I've come to accept that Tamashii aren't going to splurge on paint. They're not going to give us highly painted, shaded figures anymore. It's just a thing that they're going with. I mean, the sculpt is definitely there, and if you have the skills to do some shading and kind of highlight those details, that's great. But yeah, I don't see Tamashii going back to the good old 1.0 days. Kyle says a new SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan Vegeta. Yes. Hopefully we get a new Super Saiyan, like a normal Super Saiyan Vegeta. I know a lot of people who just started collecting, and people who've been collecting for a while kind of missed out on that initial 2.0 Vegeta, which is still a really good version of Vegeta, I think. Non-battle damage Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Yes, I agree totally. Farmy men, bro, say Sungid's name. Bro, say Sungid's name. Who's Sungid? Fami, if you're still in here, you might have to elaborate on that. Say Sungid's name. 50G. I don't know. It's irrelevant, but what's your take on Demon Slayer as a show, and if figure arts are something you'll look into if they ever come to make it? Okay. I'm not the biggest anime watcher, compared to some other people like Animated Heroes or some other people, but it's pretty big here in Japan. Kids love it. I actually have the entire manga, all the manga volumes, all the chapters. I just haven't gone through them yet. I like it. When I say I'm not the biggest anime watcher, it's because of time constraints. But it has been like a really long time since I've actually sat down and actually read or watched something. And Demon Slayer was one of those anime and manga that kind of caught my attention, and one that I guess is definitely worth the time if you have it. But I'm still kind of like halfway into it. I kind of know what happens, generally in the end. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the series. In terms of figures, I think I mentioned this in the stream that I did with Aced last week, but I don't have any Demon Slayer figures except for my favorite character, who is Inosuke. I have the Figma on pre-order, so hopefully when that comes out, I'm definitely looking forward to that. But in terms of SHF making Demon Slayer figures, I don't know. It might not be something that they're going to be doing anytime soon in the future, but they could definitely do it. Buzzmod, Figma do a pretty good job. I hear Buzzmod are doing a better job than Figma is at the moment. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see some figures. Maybe their version of Inosuke. I'd be down to get all three versions of Inosuke if Figure Arts do eventually, put out a SH Figure Arts Demon Slayer line. But who knows? Bang, please say my name, said. Not sure about that. Zojirushi says, people always talk about DF being... Sorry, hold on. People always talk about DF being slow to release and only release renders, but SHF used to have long turnaround and between reveal and release. So many unreleased SHF prototypes, including Angel Wing Gogo. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, Figure Arts were definitely on a slower pace than they are now. Back in the day, I think there were a couple of months between releases when they first released when this line was first kicking off. But yeah, I mean, like, it's a third party. I'm sure they have limited staff. Demoniacal Fit, I'm like the person who does the renders for Figure Arts, not for Demoniacal Fit, I believe is only one person, Possessed Horse. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but obviously it's a lot smaller company than Tamashi. So yeah, it definitely take a lot more time for them to get product out to us. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mind waiting. I'm still waiting for them to release the Broly, the Dragon Ball Z Broly. It's a figure that I didn't end up getting, surprisingly. But when that releases, I'll definitely have that on order. Darklink says the EEs are pretty pricey on Mandarake also. Yeah, Mandarake is a good. If you guys don't know what Mandarake is, it's a shop that sells, I guess, third market, secondary market figures after they are after retail. So they kind of resell import figures. It's a shop in Akihabara, but they also have an online shop. But yeah, sometimes their markups are kind of pricey. All right, find me, man. I'm not sure what you're saying. If you're just trolling, I'll probably have to block you. But yeah, hopefully. Animated Hero says, I want an SHF Figure Arts Ultra Instinct. Sorry, Ultra Ego Vegeta now. Yes, definitely. You said that you didn't really, you weren't feeling the Kong Studios one. What's your take on that figure? Dark Link, not a fan. Sorry, not a fan of cloth personally. Yeah, there we go. Dread the Saiyan King 420. For capes, I would love cloth goods. Yeah, so I guess it's kind of a mix. Dark Link says cloth on figures. Dread the Saiyan King says jacket would be dope. Yeah. I want BoJack movie Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Is that the one where he's wearing the orange gi? That would definitely be cool. I thought I could make a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with the orange gi with the newer Krillin release, but the neck is obviously too thick and doesn't work unless you take the neck peg out. Glove Dragon, cloth goods are usually best done by independent traders, customizers. I can't see Tamashi doing cloth capes good, but I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Why not do a cloth version and plastic version? Yeah, that's a really good point. Figma, I think, have done that in the past. I think the last time that I remember them doing that was with Ninja Batman. They did a cloth cape, a cloth wide cape, but they also did a normal plastic cape as well. And I think that that would definitely work well. Clockwork Orgy says, hit that like button, guys. Thank you, Clockwork Orgy, and thanks for dropping by, mate. Good to see you here. Goku in Black says, we need a new Super Saiyan Blue for Goku. The head sculpt is okay, but it looks too basic. I agree. Yeah, the head sculpt, it looks good. Yeah, I mean, the faces look good, but it looks too generic, I think. That could work for any kind of it could work as a normal Super Saiyan. It doesn't have that front bangs that that I think is iconic for Super Saiyan Blue. Demoniacal Fit made a good one, though. Quinton Seria says, did you notice that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta uses the hair mold from the Vegeta that teased a while back? Yeah, it looks very similar. I think you're talking about the the base form Cell Saga Vegeta. It looks very similar to that. Animated Hero says, hit that like button. Thank you. Appreciate that. Much love. Much love. JRL Spider-Man. JRL Spider-Man. I missed your comment. Hold on. Where are we? JRL Spider-Man, especially with that crazy face he made when Granola punched him. Yes. Zojirushi says, so you said your least favorite character, but what's your favorite from the entire collection? My favorite from the entire collection is and still is, has been and still is Awakening Goku. I don't know. It's just something about that figure that kind of blew me away when I first picked it up. I was really lucky to actually pick it up at retail. But yeah, when I first opened that, it was just everything that I wanted in a figure. The colors, the shading, the sculpt work, just the battle damage. I don't know. I guess the fact that it was the first time for Goku to be, to go Super Saiyan. Oh, damn! Earthquake. Okay, I know you guys can't, obviously guys can't feel that, but just a minor earthquake right now. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so Awakening Goku is my favorite character, favorite figure so far, and still hasn't been topped in the line. Red Fox 85s, thank you for the super chat. Again, you don't have to super chat me to get your comments out, but I really do appreciate it. And he says, out of all the current toy manufacturers, who would you like to see take on Dragon Ball Z license? For me, it's Kyoto Yamaguchi. So good. Yeah. Revoltech Dragon Ball. I don't know. I think they would offer something different, and I think I would be really interested in seeing what they do because, obviously, Dragon Ball definitely does lend themselves to that kind of more dynamic posing that Revoltech is known for. I want to say Storm Collectibles. I would really like to see some soft rubber mixed with hard plastic stuff that Storm Collectibles are kind of known for. Kind of 7-inch Dragon Ball, highly detailed, kind of a mix between SHF and Imagination Works on a smaller scale. Probably, I would probably like to see Storm kind of take that on. I mean, if that ever is a possibility in the future, I don't know. I mean, I know Storm. Storm is famous for doing Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Street Fighter is kind of anime-esque, and I know they're taking on Bucky right at the moment. And from what I've seen, that their Bucky figure looks really good. But yeah, probably Storm. But again, I mean, yeah, Revoltech, Yamaguchi, I think would definitely offer something really interesting. So either one of those companies, I think, would do a pretty good job. Dark Link says unreleased SHF Purunga, Buhan, Bootanks, and Angel Goku, I think. Angel Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Yeah. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I think when they showed those unreleased prototypes, they also showed a prototype version of Super Saiyan God Goku. I prefer that version of Goku than the one that we actually got. I think the head sculpt on that looks a lot better than the one that we got officially. Not saying that it looks bad, but the one that they teased, that prototype that they made, the slim body, that kind of I guess manga inspired look of that Super Saiyan God Goku looked really good to me. So SY Naps E Failure says, what Broly? If you're talking about the demoniacal fit Broly, they're going to release a well, hopefully they're going to release a Dragon Ball Z Broly. The one that that's been released 3 or 4 times now, the exclusive and the recolor. Let's see. Goku in Black says Red Fox, something that's good, but a affordable price because I'm broke. Zojirushi says, so you said your least favorite character. Oh, sorry, I already answered this question. Animated Hero says, gross, Kong ain't it for me. I think he's talking about the Super Saiyan, the Ultra Ego Vegeta. Goku in Black says Ultra Ego Kong Vegeta is good. Oh, okay. We got mixed opinions right here. Yeah, I guess some people like it, some people don't. Yeah, I don't know. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, the faces to me look a little bit derpy. I don't know. Might just be me. 50G says, have you seen the new Figurized Goku? What's your take on that? And and if there's anything Figuarts could learn from Figurize and implement to their figures? Yeah, we were just talking about that a little bit earlier. I think that looks amazing. I honestly mistook it for a 3.0 Figuarts Goku. Can Figuarts learn anything from Figurize? Accessories, maybe. I really like the accessories that they give us with Figurize. They always give us some kind of effect piece, even if it's double up. I would really like to see figure arts do more effect pieces. Oh, and hair, people with characters that have big hair, the way that they did Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Figurize. I'm talking about Figurize. Figure Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yeah, because it is a model kit. Obviously, the hair is going to be hollow, so it balances a lot better than a figure that actually has solid plastic, like Figure Arts Goku or like Raditz. If Tamashi can somehow make characters that have like big, hair that has like a lot of volume, and kind of make it so the balance is a little bit better, maybe distribute the weight or use lighter plastics. I think that's something that they can work on. Let's see, where are we? Quinton Seria says, to answer Red Fox 885 question, that's easy. Mafex all day. They do an amazing job. Okay, there we go. Mafex, yeah, Mafex. I don't know, Mafex and anime characters. I haven't seen them make any anime based characters, but yeah, who knows? They might do a good job. Zoe Judishi, I loved for them to release Kid Goku again. Kid Goku. Yeah. Give us another Kid Goku, definitely. Wedding streaming Nola with the $5 super sticker. Thank you, appreciate that. I'm not sure what wedding streaming Nola is, but I appreciate that. Dorodio Pratt says, would like to see Dragon Ball Heroes characters in SHF line. Imagine a FU or SSJ God Trunks. Yeah, that we were just talking about that. Dash of Salt asked me, what Dragon Ball Hero characters I would like to see in the SHF line, and God Trunks is definitely one of them. Paolo 2998 LZZZ. Do you know when it'll be up for pre-order? I think if you're talking about Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, probably next week. Keep your eyes open. I'm not too sure, but yeah, definitely keep your eyes open. Animated Hero says, bruh, did you just say you had an earthquake? Yeah. There was just a little earthquake that just happened like 10 minutes ago. They happen all the time, honestly. Like it's such a frequent occurrence that you kind of like look past it, kind of, or just kind of work through it. And I wouldn't say hopefully, but maybe it's something that you might experience when you come here to Japan, Ace. Obviously, the bigger earthquakes, you kind of have to take notice of and kind of do the whole precautions thing. But for like smaller earthquakes, like like level 3s or level 4s, they're a pretty frequent occurrence, and like I said, you kind of just work through it. It's so common and it's so frequent that it's just become like an everyday thing. Kyle, off topic, Mafex Spider-Man 2 2099 and Noir. Yes, definitely. I would definitely love to see a Spider-Man 2099. I'm so excited, so down for Black Suit Spider-Man. Who got the Mafex Black Suit Spider-Man? Let me know in the comments. I really love the Marvel Legends one, but I think I'm gonna enjoy the Mafex one a lot more than the Marvel Legends. But I'm really looking forward to it. Rustic Island says, hi 86, I love your channel. Thank you, Rustic Island. I appreciate that. Always appreciate any comments. And yeah, thanks for dropping by the live stream. Dark Link says, that slim Super Saiyan God Goku body, that slim Super Saiyan God Goku body was, I agree, definitely. Texas Walker Gamer, Storm is making Kengan Ashura figures as well. See, there we go. Yeah, they're doing really well, like and really going all in with the anime inspired figures. Clockwork Orgy says, is round shoes Piccolo good? I like it. It's I know a lot of people are kind of on the fence about that figure, and I mentioned this before because it looks a lot like the 2.0 Piccolo, but it is, it is a completely different figure. Everything is completely new, even the legs. Obviously, the shoes are new, the chest is new, the arms are new. I mean, if attention to detail is something that you're kind of, is kind of your thing, then yeah, I think you would appreciate Piccolo. It's definitely stripped down from what 2.0 is. It doesn't have the cape, but again, like I mentioned, you can actually mix and match the pieces. You can use the cape on the round shoe Piccolo, and it looks good. And you can, even if you don't like the round shoes, if you have the 2.0 Piccolo, you can actually switch out the shoes and pop those pointy shoes onto the round shoe Piccolo and kind of make the, I guess, ideal Piccolo, for your collection. So, but yeah, I like it. It's a great figure. It's a lot of fun. It has all the great articulation that the 2.0 Piccolo has, and yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're on the fence, I'd pick it up. And for the price, it's like $35, I think. It's definitely a great release. Rustic Island says, have you ever collected the Dragon Ball Super Battle Collection figures from the 1990s? I have the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from the era. I did have a couple of figures, I think, from that line. I had Frieza, Goku, like base form Goku, Trunks, and who else did I have? And Great Saiyaman, actually. Yeah, no, those are great. Those are great. I don't have them here. They're back in Australia somewhere in a box in my old house. But yeah, no, if I go back to Australia, I'll probably dig them out and probably bring them back with me to Japan. JRL Spider-Man says, what sucks is I don't think they'll release Ultra Ego Vegeta until the anime continues. That could be true. That could be true. Figure Palace says, the figure is good. If the only thing that is really bad is the arm shoulder articulation. Are we talking about Kong Studios still? The thing about Kyoto Revoltech is that they not only hit the dynamic pose as well, but their vanilla poses have improved greatly. Plus accessories counts dwarf SHF by comparison. Look at that, is very true. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Yeah, their accessories, they really go all out on accessories. And yeah, I've heard that they've kind of changed up some of their joints to make, like you said, vanilla poses look a lot better. So yeah, like I said, yeah, if SHF ever stop doing Dragon Ball, or if they ever lose the Dragon Ball license, yeah, I'd collect Revoltech Dragon Ball. As long as it's Dragon Ball, as long as they, they give us, the characters that we want, I'm down. Zojirushi says, a Spirit Bomb, Hakai Energy Effect, and bigger Death Ball for Frieza. Kid Buu are some other accessories they could do. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, we have some really good third-party effects done by some really talented artists as well. But yeah, some official releases would be definitely appreciated. Deshawn says, shout out to you and your channel. Thank you, Deshawn. I appreciate that. Much love. Thanks, mate. Zojirushi says, going to be signing out, but it's been fun. Thank you, Zojirushi. Thank you for always dropping by my the live stream. Again, I wish I could do these more frequently, but definitely appreciate it. You take care, and yeah. Anime Hero says, Nani. I think he's talking about the earthquake thing, but yeah. Yeah, when you come to Japan, it'll be a good experience to you can say that you survived an earthquake. So yeah, I mean it's no big deal. Like I said, they happen so often that that you kind of just they kind of get overlooked. But yeah, but I remember the first time when I came to Japan, or the first time I experienced an earthquake. It wasn't too big. It really did. It scared the shit out of me. But yeah, they happen way too often, way too frequently now. Nathan Govia says, hope that they make a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Super Saiyan B base Vegeta, Super Saiyan B Vegeta, Atlas. Hold on, where we at? Okay, Bandai surprised me when they announced new figures. I totally forgot about that line. Thought it was dead long ago. Yeah, they've been going strong. Now is an excellent time. I think we're really spoiled in terms of Dragon Ball being a toy line. It's definitely blown up since since they first initially brought out the line. So yeah, definitely a golden age, I would say. Glover Dragon says, this is such a cool, respectful space. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely no negative energy. Everybody's making some really good comments. Yeah, a really enjoyable stream. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for keeping it civil. Thanks for keeping it fun. Yeah, couldn't agree more, Glover Dragon. I will be on for the next 15 minutes. I'm gonna get off at 11, I think. But yeah, just to let you guys know, I'll be on for another 15 to 20 minutes. Dark Link says, same, I can't wait for Mafex Symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah, definitely. One of my, I guess, top figures that I'm looking forward to this year. Andrew JLA Boy says, pre-order Mafex Black Suit Spider-Man. Yes. Can't miss that. Definitely won't be able to, I think it'll definitely be one that'll shoot up in price if you miss out on the pre-order. So definitely, if you don't have your pre-orders and you're still looking to get that figure, yeah, it's going to be one that's pretty popular. Deshaun says, can't wait for the Super Boo re-release. Yes, it's a great figure. And again, for those who missed out, don't miss out this time. It's probably one of the better articulated figures in the line. Give me that sauce. Hey, give me that sauce. It feels like I haven't seen you for a while. What's your favorite non-Dragon Ball figure in your collection? Well, that's a good question. It's a difficult question. Non-Dragon Ball. Favorite non-Dragon Ball. Mafex Spider-Man would probably be one of them. Mafex Spider-Man. My Toy Biz McFarlane Spider-Man. I'll never give that one up. It's dated, it's old, but it was one of my grails. That one has definitely a sentimental spot in my heart as well. A figure that I got recently. It's not that recent. It's been like a month now, but I really like this. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I really enjoy this figure. Did you guys pick this one up? Captain America, the MCU Captain America is probably my favorite character in the MCU, so I had to have this guy. All right, I don't know if I can mention. I don't know if I can actually tell you my favorite, like #1 figure, but I guess I can give you a figure from each line if that's okay. So yeah, from Mafex, I would say Spider-Man, the original comic book version Spider-Man. In terms of like Marvel Legends figures, I would say Beast. Beast is probably my favorite figure. Star Wars, I would say probably it's still in its box because I put it back as I was moving, but the SH Figure Arts Return of the Jedi Darth Vader, I really like this. I'm gonna customize this and swap out the robes and give it some cloth material robes, but I really like this figure. What else? The Marvel Select Hulk, I really like that from Marvel Select. Yeah, figurize, my favorite figurize figure would probably be Bardock or Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. $50G says, do you have any pro tip on starting a YouTube channel? I'm kind of going back and forth, but really don't know where to start and what to do. 50G, yeah, I'd just say just do it. I think that's the biggest hurdle it was the biggest hurdle for me. and it's the biggest hurdle for anything, I guess. Like just starting something new, and getting over that initial hurdle of shooting, editing, posting. There becomes kind of like a bit a fear of showing people your work and getting feedback. But I'd say just do it. Start with one video. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be like, I mean, I assume you're talking about starting a toy channel. It doesn't have to be anything too recent. It doesn't have to be anything too new. Do something that you really enjoy and that shows your energy for that particular figure or whatever it is. Something that people can tell that you're excited about and that you really like. And I think that'll kind of translate and come across really well. Yeah, just do it. That's the best advice I can give you. Do the first video. Don't worry too much about analytics and things like that. Do the second video, trying to make it consistent, and then the numbers will just follow. Yeah, I think the first review that I did was non-Dragon Ball related as well. It was just something that I thought was really cool. It was like a Megazord like plastic model kit thing that I found like at a local toy store. It was like a miniature kind of like Power Rangers Megazord thing, and I made a 2-part video. Yeah, I had fun doing it, and yeah, I don't know, just enjoy it, I guess. Don't worry too much about getting views and all that. That will definitely follow after, as long as people can kind of feel that you're genuine and that you really have like a passion for what you're doing. Then I think the numbers will kind of like follow. So yeah, I'd just say just do the first video. Andrew Jello Boy, predictions for this month's Mafex reveals. Ooh, are we talking about new reveals? I'm not sure, but I really want to see a Mafex comic book Captain America. They've done Thor, they've done Iron Man. They got to give us a Captain America now. I mean, I love this cap. I'll be back, guys. Love this cap. Unparalleled cap is one of my favorite Marvel Legends, probably one of my favorite figures this year. Beautiful, really fun. Love the accessories. Love the the updates that they made to the 80th anniversary. But I think Mafex can do better. I mean, give us a ball jointed ab crunch torso. Yeah, I don't know. Just give us a better system of clipping on the shield. Toe articulation. I think Mafex could knock it out. Just give us a comic version of Captain America, and I will be more than happy. Other than that, what would I like to see? I don't know. I want to see them do a Nightcrawler. Give us more X-Men. Maybe like a bigger figure like Colossus. I want to see them do some bigger figures as well. Nightcrawler, Colossus. Yeah. What about you? What do you guys think? What do you think Mafex will reveal? Quincy Serious says, I pre-ordered Symbiote Spider, Spidey, Thor, and all Death and Return of Superman figures too. Yeah, those Superman figures are looking really good. Mafex is on fire. I cannot wait until they unveil Superboy and the Eradicator. Hey, Superboy would be fun. Clockwork Orgy says, if you sell all your doubles and triples, you can probably buy a ticket to Japan. Yeah, you probably could. You probably could. For Ace, yeah. JRL Spider-Man says, kind of random, but who do you prefer, Vegeta or Gogeta? I like Vegito better, but I like Gogeta's design better. Dash of Salt says, lots of Dragon Ball talk. What Transformers are your favorites in your collection? I used to be a huge Masterpiece Transformers collector until it got way too pricey. I collected every single masterpiece that they released. I even bought doubles, but it just got way too expensive. In terms of recent purchases, all of the Kingdom Beast War releases. I love Beast Wars. If there are any Beast Wars fans in the chat right now, shout out. It's one of my favorite series from Transformers. I'm really looking forward to Tarantulas. I haven't picked up Pterosaur, but I really want Pterosaur. But I think Dinobot is probably my favorite from that line. Dinobot and Megatron. Red Fox 85. I've been slowly painting a custom Marvel Legends Sabretooth head while watching your stream. This has been great. Chill out time. Yeah, thanks, Red Fox. Show me what you do. Show me your Sabretooth custom head. I'd really like to see that. One thing that I've been, really into recently is like looking at people's custom, especially head sculpts. I know there's a ton of really talented people out there doing like a lot of custom head paints with existing figures and like custom figures as well. But I'd really like to see it work. So yeah, hit me up on Instagram. I'd definitely like to see your Sabretooth custom. Kyle says, I got to go. Have a great stream and stay awesome. Yeah, thank you, Kyle. I'll be heading off. I'll be heading off as well in like a couple of minutes. But thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it, man. Let's see, where am I? Where am I? Behind comments. I want to read all these comments before I go. But let's have a look. Give me that source says, what's a Dragon Ball figure you have that you think is almost perfect? Ooh, Cooler is almost perfect. If they included a energy effect, that would have been perfect in my opinion. It was my number one figure for last year. Love that figure. Quinton Sirius says, I wish one of these companies would do Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Oh yeah, definitely. Ooh, that would be pretty fun. Goku in Black says, is it same time for you because it's like almost midnight here for me? It's about 1 p.m., almost 1 p.m. here in Japan. Northern Govia says Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta would be cool. Yeah, I'd definitely like to see more Vegeta as well. Figure Palace says, I'm going to head off. Looking forward for the next stream. Have a great night. Thank you, Figure Palace. Thank you for dropping by. I'll probably see you guys in with my next review, which will be the the Dragon Ball Superhero Goku. But hopefully next week I'll have another live stream up as well. Hopefully, if I have the time. But this was definitely a lot of fun, guys. Kyle says, Mafex, X-Men Rogue. Yeah, I would love to see a Rogue. I mean, I like the Marvel Legends one, but I think Mafex would do an awesome job as well. Clockwork Orgy says, are you getting Captain Commando and his Captain Commando? Captain Commando? Who's Captain Commando? Yeah, you'll have to let me know. Sorry, I'm not really sure who Captain Commando is, but yeah, let me know. Red Fox 85 says, Mini Pla. Yeah, that's the one. Yes, that is correct. I still have it. Mini Pla Megazord. That thing is awesome. Price has gone nuts. Yeah, you're right. It is way more than it was. Than it was, when it was released initially. But yeah, that is it's an awesome figure or model kit, and I still have it. Half Gladiator, Half Geek. Love all your Dragon Ball Z videos. Thank you, Half Gladiator, Half Geek. Much love. Thank you for dropping in. Red Fox 85 says Mafex Rogue has to happen. Yes, it does have to happen. I'm really looking forward to Mafex Storm. That looks amazing. Storm is my favorite X-Man female character. So they have to do a Rogue, definitely. 50G says, thanks, 86, for all the opinions you've shared. It's always great seeing your videos and live streams. Take care, man. You take care too, 50G. And again, if you do end up starting your YouTube channel, you have my support. I'm sure you have all the support from all the guys here. Again, yeah, just do it. Yeah, enjoy it, have fun, and yeah. Half Gladiator, Half Geek. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Love all your Dragon Ball Z videos. Much appreciated. And again, I'm sorry you had to super chat just to get that comment out. But thank you. I do appreciate that. And thank you very much. Blue Nimbus. Hey, Blue Nimbus. In the house a little bit late. I'm about to get off. But good to see you, man. Quinston Serious. Oh, Mafex is almost definitely doing a comic Cap and Colossus. All they've revealed thus is leading to those two aforementioned characters. Yeah, I hope so. I definitely hope so. Because, yeah, would love to see a Mafex Cap. Would love to see a Colossus. Dash of Salt says, Beast Wars. Yes, Beast Wars. Blue Nimbus. Beast Wars is mad nostalgic. I still have my Big Brother's Optimus. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have that Optimus Primal as well. That, I mean, those toys were awesome. I mean, like, they're gimmicks. Like, usually I'm not a gimmick person. You know, I don't really like gimmicks when it comes to action figures, but the gimmicks that they use for Beast Wars were awesome. Like, for Megatron, they had the water gun with the with his dinosaur laser. That was awesome. I love that. Quinston Serious, Beast Wars. Let's go. 86. Yeah. Red Fox 85, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is almost perfect. I agree. Yes. Animated Hero says you don't get to leave. I'm sorry. I gotta bounce. I'm sorry, but it's been fun. And yeah. Again, yeah, Animated Heroes. Thank you. If you're still here, Animated, Ace, if you're still here, thank you so much for the shout out. Thank you for ushering all the people to my live stream. I don't know if you knew this, but I specifically made it this time because I knew you were going live 2 hours before, and I didn't want to kind of intrude on your time. And obviously, I wanted to be a part of your I wanted to watch your stream as well. But yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot for ushering your people into my stream, and yeah, thanks for the shout out, much appreciated. So yeah, hope to talk to you soon. Naps E Failure says, good night 86, amazing stream, appreciate it, thank you very much, thanks for dropping in. Kyle says, I decided to stay. I never left. Thanks, Kyle. Osiso Undead. Captain Commando is a character of an old 2D game, really cool in that time, early 90s, I think. Okay, I gotta look that up. Captain Commando. All right, thanks. I'll definitely check it out after the stream. Quintessera says, have you seen the MGEX Strike Freedom? Oh, I'm not sure what that is. You have to let me know. Goku in Black, non-Dragon Ball related, but I've made custom Sonic action figures. I've made a custom Mecha Sonic from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Am I following you on Instagram? I think I am. You gotta hit me up on Instagram and show me that. I love seeing people's customs. I love doing customs myself, but yeah, just don't have the time recently. But yeah, if you have pictures of that custom, definitely show me. Animated Hero says, I knew you did that, man. Much love. Good. Red Fox 85, been watching your content since you had the Stormtrooper intro. Love your. Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, that's such a throwback. Yeah, my Stormtrooper intro. Yeah, definitely. I can't believe you remember that. People remember that. But thanks for going back to those videos, and thank you for being a supporter. Ever since the beginning. Okay, please stop teasing us with that light yellow Goku. Good night. I'll make sure to include that in the next video. Noah, get the Arc. Who remembers the little Marvel Transformers that turned into vehicles but folded out to be characters, and it comes with a little version of the guy? Yes, I remember that. I had the Grey Hulk and the Green Hulk version of that. Those were awesome. Love that. Love those figures. Love those toys. Quinston Serious, the last comment that I'm going to read. Strike Freedom, Gundam, and Captain Commando is also in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I think that's what he's saying, MVC2, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Okay, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played that game, but I will definitely look those up after this stream. And that's it. Thanks, guys. It has been a lot of fun. Hopefully, I can do this next week. If I can't, do check out Animated Heroes stream. He's on pretty much every week, 2 hours before this stream. So yeah, again, thank you so much for dropping by. Much love to all of you. Had a lot of fun. Take good care of yourselves. And as always, yoroshiku.